we are going to continue the derivatives. The up to 4 rule we have discussed successfully. Now the fifth one we can say it is a trigonometry functions. Fifth one trigonometry functions. In this trigonometry functions, how we have to deal? The first one I am taking A, I am writing 1 y equals to sin x. Now d sin x upon dx, because sin is a x, here y is a x function, that's why we can take x over. It is cos x. Differentiation of sin x is a cos x. Now we will solve the one example. In this, y equals to 5x minus sin x. Okay. Now if you differentiate dy upon, it is a x function. Now we can write dx is equal to differentiation of 5. It is a power 1. Yeah, the 5 is a constant. The power becomes 1 into 1, and again it will be 1 minus differentiation of sin. Differentiation of sin is nothing but cos x. Now we can write 5 minus cos x. No need to do that again labor over. The directly we have to write by using the formulas, we have to write the direct. If you take another example, y equals to, it is a simple rule, product rule and subtraction rule. If I take 1 upon sin x, 1 upon sin x, here if you want to write 1 upon sin x means it seems to be division rule. In this division, u equals to 1 and v equals to sin x. What is the division rule formula? dy upon dx is equals to division. Now you take v square sin x square into sin is a constant and d 1 upon dx. Denominator gives minus. Now here what we can, 1 is a constant, d upon dx of sin x. Now what we can write here is a differentiation of 1. It is a 0, means sin x into 0 minus 1 into differentiation of sin x. It is a cos x divided by sin square x. It is a 0, this term, the remaining term dy upon dx is equals to minus cos x upon sin square x. This is the answer. Otherwise, if you want to write that value, sin x, sin into sin we can write the time sin upon cos, cot x, 1 upon sin is nothing but cosec x. Now here what we are making the one formula. What is the formula? Here y is equals to 1 by sin x. 1 by sin x we can write 1 by sin x is nothing but cosec x. Now differentiation of cosec x, what is the formula? Minus cot x and cosec x. We can write like that. Now the second one is nothing but now we can, after we can use this formula. Now here we are getting dy upon dx is equals to, this is the formula. Now the second trigonometry ratio, that is y equals to cos x. Now d cos x upon dx is equals to minus sin x. Whenever the differentiation of cos, we give the minus sin x. Now if you use the any simple sum, the y equals to x square minus 2 cos x. X square minus 2 cos x. Now differentiation, y is a function of x. Now we can write dy upon dx is equal to, directly I am writing x square. 2 into x power is decreased by 1 time, 1 minus 2 is a constant. Differentiation of cos. Differentiation of cos, what is that? We can write minus sin x. Now answer is 2x plus 2 sin x. It is a dy upon dx. Okay. Now you can use another formula also. Now I am writing y is equals to tan x. Y equals to tan x. Tan x value, we know that what is the tan? Tan we can write sin x upon cos x. Sin x upon cos x. If you write v u equals to sin x and v equals to cos x. V equals to sin x and v equals to cos x means what way it seems to be division rule. Now we can use dy upon dx. We can use a division rule. The division, what is that? V square. V square is nothing but cos x whole square. Now keep the cos x constant. The derivation of sin x upon dx minus constant, sin x is a constant, and v cos x upon dx. Now you can write cos x is as it is, you write cos x, and the differentiation of sin x is nothing but cos x. You write here it is a cos x minus sin x. Differentiation of cos x is a minus cos x, then minus sin x, it become sin x upon cos square x. Here sin square means what is sin square x? Sin square x plus cos square x, that become 1. Here I am writing again dy upon dx is equals to sin square x plus cos square x upon cos square x, which means this is a 1 upon cos square x is nothing but 1 upon cos is a sec x dy upon dx. Differentiation of tan. Again we are getting another formula. Like that only, by using that formula we can make so many formulas. Here 3 formulas we completed. Now the third formula, y equals to tan x. Y equals to tan x. This value we can write sin x upon cos x. Already y equals to tan x are the formula, we got it. Directly I am writing here dy upon y is nothing but tan. Differentiation of tan x upon dx is nothing but what we are getting? Sec square x. It is our formula. Now then this formula already we have solved by using this concept. You can take the same example. Any example we can take. We can write what is a tan. Otherwise, if you want to make the very easy formula. The y is equals to ax minus plus tan x. How we can take this value? The differentiation of dy upon dx is equals to, here what is ax, power is a 1, a it is a 1, again it will be plus differentiation of tan is nothing but sec square x. Now what is the answer for this? A plus sec square x. This is the answer for above question. Now if you take another ratio, it is 4 to 1, 3 ratios completed. What is the first one? Sin, cos, tan. We can take the reverse. Y is equals to sin reverse. Sin reverse, what is that? Cosec x. The differentiation of cosec x upon dx. Already this sum also we solved here, where it is 1 by sin x. This 1 by sin x is nothing but, here we can write it is a cosec. The cosec value, what is the formula we are getting? This formula only I am substituting here, the minus cosec x and cot x. This is the formula for cosec. Now fifth one, y is equals to then cos ratio. Reciprocal of the cos. Reciprocal of the cos is sec x. Now the dy upon dx. Y is nothing but sec x. Is nothing but sec x is nothing but sec x, and sec x are related to tan. Now we can write sec x into tan x. The last one is 6 y equals to cot x. This value we can write cos x upon sin x. By using this one we can make the formula, and otherwise this value is this value here. How we can write cos x is equals to 1 upon sec x. Now we can take here y is equals to sec x, means sec x equals to what we can write 1 by cos x. 1 by cos x, again it is a reciprocal. Reciprocal means division method we can use. By using the division method we can get the formula sec x into tan x. Here this differentiation d cot x upon dx is equals to, these are related to which one? Cosec x. Already we have solved somewhere where it is here. Now the cot is nothing but minus cosec square x. These are the three trigonometry ratios we can use in any wherever you want to find out. Remember these trigonometry ratios, what is a cos and what is a sin. Here one more point we have to remember. I will give the one logic. That logic we can use wherever the differentiation of c value, it is a differentiation of c differentiation of c will give the minus term. Differentiation of cos x minus sin x means starts with c. If you observe another one, the differentiation of cosec, again it starts with c. C means again we have to take the minus term. And y is equals to cot. Cot also starts with c, means again c value will give the negative. For remember purpose we have to remember differentiation of c term always will give negative sign. These formulas you remember, and whenever you solve the number of sums based on this one, you will be familiar to trigonometry ratios. Now the two formulas are there. The important formulas are, now you copy down these sums. Okay. Now the sixth one we can take now. Here, sixth one, we have the formula y is equals to log e base 10. This value we can, whenever the log x, whenever the log x, the differentiation of d log x base e upon dx value is 1 by x. You remember this one. And the sixth one, seventh one is y is equals to e to the power of x. This we can say exponential. And the d e to the power of x upon dx, there is no change as it is, we have to write it. And last one, eighth formula, this we can say the power chain rule. The power chain rule. How it will be? For example, y value is given u into u to the power of n. It is a given value. Here y is equals to what is that? U, it is a power of n. In this case, how we can write? D u to the power of n upon dx. The formula is n, you write as it is, again u n minus 1 into du upon dx. It is the most we can use mathematics. Sometimes in physics also we can use u to the power of n. Or we can write power, same formula up to here, same formula whatever we discuss, power rule. That's why power chain rule. Chain means again we are doing the differentiation. Y n is n as it is, you write this power should be decreased by one term, and this value differentiation. We have to do the one time differentiation, that will give the power chain rule. Now if you solve the one sum, now I will give the one sum, that is ax 3x plus 4 power 3. This is a value, the term given. We need to find out the power chain. What is the differentiation of x 3x plus 4 power 3? In this term, how we can take? First of all, n is equals to what is the value? 3. And u equals to what is that? 3x plus 4. Now, du upon dx, differentiation. Here 3x, it is a constant 0, it is a power 1. Means what will happen? It is a 3y. Now substitute the formula. Dy upon dx is equals to what is the power? 3. U value what is that? 3x plus 4. The power decreases by 1 term. 3 minus 1, 2. Into dx upon du upon dx. Du upon dx value what we are getting? 3. Now into 3. The what is the answer? 9 into 3x plus 4 over 2. If you want to simplify, we can simplify, otherwise we can keep like that also. a plus b whole square we can take. The after simplification you will get the answer. Like that also we can find out. Otherwise, I will give the another example also. That is y equals to ax plus b power is 3. Otherwise, power you take 10. Now here n value should write n value 10. U equals to ax plus b and du upon dx. dx it is a constant, a means what will happen? A will. The format, whatever the given format should be in this manner. U into a, u is given like that. For example, here I will give it here 2. Square is given square. Here only simple question now. Power 1. If you take the x square is there, how we can solve? Here how we can solve is, here it is a constant. Now a is a constant, dx square upon dx. Now what is the value? The power 2. 2a into x. Du upon dx value we are getting how much? 2a x. Otherwise here a is a as it is. Now the power 2 and 2 become 1. Now substitute the value dy upon dx is equals to 10 into ax square plus b, 10 become 9, and du upon dx value what is that? A into 2x. Now what we can write? What is the answer? 20ax into ax square plus b the power 9. This is our final answer for our solution. Okay, this is a use the power. Then 91 is very important. We can use to find maximum and minimum value. Here the graph they will give how to find the maximum and minimum. First I am taking for maximum. What is the condition? Now I am taking here, I am taking one graph. It is x and this is y. In this graph, this is like. In this part, here I am considering the one point P. Here I am considering Q. Here I am considering R. If you draw the tangent here, this is the tangent. Here also tangent. Here also tangent. Here if you find it, generally also we can discuss this is x1, x2 and x3. If you take the distance in this graph, which one is the highest point? The Q is the highest point. It is the highest point. Highest point, how we can represent the highest point? At this point, where we are drawing the tangent parallel to the x-axis, that point will be the maximum value. If you take the 3 point, you are drawing the tangent, but it is not parallel to the x-axis. We are drawing the R point, here also we are drawing the tangent, but it is not parallel to the x-axis. If you draw the tangent at point Q, which is parallel to the x-axis, means this will be the maximum value, then we can say highest point. Highest point means it will have the maximum distance. The P point and the maximum distance. In this maximum distance, we can write the condition. So for maximum, what we can write, dy upon dx is a 0 and double differentiation d square upon dx square less than 0. This is a condition for maximum value. Whenever the first differentiation should be 0 and the second differentiation should be less than to 0, then we can find out the maximum value. Then second one, for minimum for minimum graph, how we can write? Now I am taking, it is x-axis, this one is y-axis. Now I am taking, this is a graph. Again same story we can take. Here this is a P point. Now I am taking Q point and here R point. If you take here tangent, what will happen? It will be like that. Here tangent, it will be like that. Here tangent, it will be like, means whenever the tangent is parallel to the x-axis, that point will give the minimum value in this graph. If you take this graph, wherever it is, by using this graph parallel to the x-axis, that will be the highest point. In this graph, which point, which tangent parallel to the x-axis, that point will give the minimum value. This Q value we can say it is lowest point. The lowest point we can say it is a, in our terminology we can write minimum. Here what is the condition? Here for minimum or maximum, the first condition is always same, dy upon dx is a 0. For minimum, either it is minimum or maximum, we have to use this formula. The second formula is d square y upon dx square. Double integration should be greater than to 0. This will becomes minimum 1. Based on this one, we will solve the one sum. I will explain one sum. Y is equals to 2x square plus 3x. Find the maximum or minimum. Find the y is a minimum or maximum. We don't know it is a minimum or maximum. First of all, first we have to differentiate. Dy upon dx, we should differentiate. What will happen? 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3 is our differentiation. But if you want to find the minimum or maximum, the differentiation is equals to 0. Now it is equals to 0. Then 4x is equals to minus 3. Then x is equals to minus 3 upon 4. It is less than to 0. Now what we can take? Less than to 0 means it is a maximum value. Now the double integration we do it. D square y upon dx square. D square upon dx square, what will happen here? If you take, it is a value. 4 is a dx square upon x value we are getting minus 3 by 4. Whenever this value, if you substitute in above equation, y becomes 0. If you say here 2 x square, 9 upon 4, 16 plus 3 minus 3 upon 4. Substitute the all values, then we will, whenever it is value x equals to minus 3 by 4, y is a differentiation value is a 0. Now here x or d square upon dx square, double differentiation is value 4. Double differentiation is a 4 means it is greater than to the 0. Greater than to the 0 means which gives minimum value. Now we can take y is a minimum. Now you substitute the x value, 2 minus 3 upon 4 square plus 3 into minus 3 upon 4. Now here what will happen? 2, the square is a minus, that's why 9 upon 16 plus, here minus into plus minus 9 upon 4. If you take here LCM, the 16, 18 minus here 4, 36. Now what is the answer here we are getting? 18 minus 18 upon 16. Minus 18 upon 16 we can take minus 9 upon 8. This is a y is the minimum value. The minimum value what is that? Minus 9 upon 16 is a minimum value. Now take it, we will solve the one. Another example, it is a minimum or max.